This is the second video of the Beretta 85FS. I just wanted to point out a couple of other things. Number one, it was that another good feature about this is this grip guard here. It's kind of like it's a grip guard or slide guard. The purpose of that, it prevents a person from grabbing the gun too high up where the slide would go back and create some kind of a burn on their skin. So it prevents it from that occurring, which is very good actually. And I also wanted to mention about, as far as I had mentioned before, that one thing I didn't like about it was that when you rack the slide, it's very difficult. And the best way that I found to make it the easiest is, instead of holding it with my right hand, which is actually my dominant hand, and racking the slide with my left, I actually have to rack the slide with my right hand because it is my dominant hand. And to keep the slide open, I would use my index finger on this side and use the lever right there. Let me demonstrate, and just keep it open that way. But I have to use my right hand, as opposed to you typically would rack the slide with your left hand, only because since my right hand is stronger, that's the one that I use. The other thing I was going to show you in this video is how to disassemble it and put it back together. Has a little trick to it when it comes to putting it back together. Okay, to begin, there's a little button here. It's a take down button. What you do is you push it in, and this lever here, you move it down like that, just like that. Once you do that, the slide will come right off. Here you have your frame, your rod, your spring, and your barrel. To put it back together, insert the barrel. Make sure that it's all the way to the back, and insert the spring into the rod. There's a groove on the barrel right there, and you want to make sure that you mount that rod right on that groove, fits right in, and you align the rails with the slide, and you push it back. Now you're going to notice, here's the tricky part, you're going to notice that when you push it back, there's a gap, there's an opening here. It hasn't gone all the way back. There's also an opening in the front. A lot of people tend to continue to pull it back, and it's not going to go. It keeps the spring, maintains it there because the spring is very stiff. The trick to it is you want to push on the barrel and push back. By doing so, you noticed that it went flush towards the very back, and it's nice and flush in the front. At that point, you use the button, takedown button on the side, and you lift the lever, release it all, and there you have the complete reassembly of the Beretta 85FS.